Hello and welcome to the Sarah Goat Show. On this week's episode of the Sarah Goat Show, our iconic goat is Ajibola Adebutu, the managing director of Deacon Farms Limited, a commercial oil production and processing company in Ondo, Ogun State. And he will be sharing his journey with us and how far they have come. I will also be talking with some of the staff on what they have achieved so far and how Deacon Farms has impacted their lives. Thank you for having us. Thank you so much. So tell us about JB Farms. How did it start?
JB Farms is about 25 years old now. We actually started as a small farm planting cassava, planting corn, but at a point in time, we decided that we wanted to do something that was a bit more lasting, understanding at different tree crops. So we looked at Oil Palm, we looked at cocoa, we looked at cashew. I think at the end of the day, we decided to go with Oil Palm. So in 1998, I planted 8 hectares of Oil Palm. Terrible. I didn't have a clue, But I still keep it there. It's my museum. It helps me to remember where I'm coming from. And then over the years, we learned a bit more. We increased the plantation sizes, and that by the grace of God, we're from small 8 hectares, I think we're approaching nearly 20,000 hectares, and so it's been a good journey. 25 years journey, very interesting.
What would you say is your greatest achievement?
Well, I won't say, I can't just pick out one. I think biggest achievement is able to survive as a company for 25 years in Nigeria, because it's not really big. But one thing I'll say I am very proud of. You see, in Nigeria, we all blame government. Everybody has their own opinions, But talk is cheap. What have you contributed? How have you impacted the country?
Okay.
And I can look my chest and say, okay, I've taken 2,000, 3,000 people off the labor market and I've employed them. So for me, that is a great achievement. And also, I've been able to produce something that helps the country to save foreign exchange. So for every gallon of palm oil I produce, it's one less gallon of palm oil that the country needs to import. So
Wow.
I've been able to save the country a few $100 million importing palm oil.
Doing business in Nigeria is not easy. So what are your challenges and how have you been able to, overcome them?
Well, I think the challenges are a lot, Unfortunately, in Nigeria today, government is always looking for revenue. And sometimes their quest to get revenue, they don't really try and understand the problems or the challenges in front of businesses. They just need revenue, and that gives you a lot of issues. You have the issues of multiple taxation. So the local government will come, the state government will come, the federal government will come. Everybody is on your neck. So I was thinking that's one of the big challenges companies are facing in Nigeria. Another challenge, unfortunately, is human resources, because as much as everybody is criticizing government and all that, the Nigerian public too, they're not really easy people to do with. You employ people, they're more interested in the salary than in the work or the growth of the business. We put people somewhere. They want to dip their fingers where they shouldn't dip their fingers. So there are really lots and lots of issues, but we just have to make them head on and try as much as possible to solve that. To be fair, I've been very lucky with my staff. Yes, I've had one or two bad eggs, but most of the people that work with me, they really contributed to the growth of this business. And the people that have been with me for 15 years, the people that have been with me for 20 years.
Wow.
We are like a family. Yes, we have had one or two rotten eggs, but in most cases, we had people that have been with us for a long time.
On a lighter note, you are called JB as well. Like it's like your nickname. How did you come about that?
It's actually my initials. My name is Ajibola Bankole.
Okay.
So if you take off the A, we have Ajibola Bankole, and that's just JB there for over 40 years now.
Wow.
In fact, in some places, I've had situations in my office where visitors will come and say they're looking for Mr. Ajibola, and
They'll be like,
security are saying, no, we don't know any Mr. Ajibola until somebody else says, that's JB. And they say, oh, Mr. JB, so I think I'm more known as JB.
running business or businesses in Nigeria is not easy. You have to be on the move, trying to make sure everything is okay. So how do you unwind with your family and your loved ones?
Let me say, number one, I'm very lucky. I've got a wonderful wife that's
Wow.
very understanding. So I got married on a Saturday. I was at the office on a Monday. So, and that's what she has had to cope with for over 25 years.
Wow.
But that's life. We have to work. I'm more of a family person, so if I'm not working, I'll prefer to just sit at home and just unwind at home. I'm a football fanatic.
Okay.
I'm a United fan, so
Wow.
that's another one of my greatest passions. But
Wow.
apart from that, I'm someone that would just rather just sit down at home and just watch TV,
Really.
play games on the computer.
I would like you to advise budding and aspiring entrepreneurs out there who are looking at starting their own farm or going into oil palm business. What would you advise them?
Number one, patience. Anything that does not have a solid foundation eventually will crumble. I've been at this business for almost 25 years, over 25 years, I would say. And in the 25 years, it's been almost 18 years of struggle, almost 18 years of building the business. And that nobody knew about JB Films, or I wasn't really making much. I put in a lot of effort to build the business. And it's only in the last 5 to 7 years I can say that we've now started giving the fruit of our efforts. So if you're going to do this, you have to be prepared to be patient. Take your time, build properly. There's this get-rich mentality amongst our youth. It doesn't work. Even if it works for a short time, it's really like you have to really take your time to build a solid foundation, and then it's easily going from there. And then, most importantly, a verse in the Bible that says, "By strength will no man
Prevail.
We are not going to do all this at your strength. You have to, they will go to your business and pray, or not pray and then be lazy. Pray, and you're going to do the work. And by the grace of God, it's going to work out properly.
Let's start from crude oil. From the crude oil, we pump it up to clarifier. That is where it's going to be cooked. So we steam it there. So after some hours, we lock the steam for him to set in. So before we now separate the oil from the water. What makes our oils different than the market oils, the one they sell in the markets? We use machine to extract our oil, which is to make sure we maintain our machine very well. So the cleanness. So, and soon as we harvest it, we make the process. But the market one, those one, they are local one, which is locally made. After harvesting it, they still have to keep it for some weeks before extracting it, the oil. So there's a lot of difference.
This is the crushroom section of JB Farms, where the palm kernel oil is being produced.
What we'll do here with Obe's palm kernel oil. The raw material we use is kernel. In which you made it at the upper, we have external machines. The external machines is then divided into two. Now this side, split. We have press, we have second press. First press is the one that will press the kernel directly. If you not transfer it to the second press machine, which at the end of the day will produce us 3-day seed. That is palm kernel seed. We have the tooth one, the oil will be filtered. The bottom of the filter is take it to the finished part. With the finished part will be sent outside to the spray tank. From said tank to the refinery.
What we normally do here basically is to make sure all our equipment are in good condition based on the operation we normally carry it out. So we have fleets, various ranges of equipment, tractors, trucks, which is dump trucks, tankers for our operation.
I've been working with JB Farm for like 12 years now. There has never been a delay in salary payment, and increment in salary come at the right time.
JB Farm is very sweet for me. Before, I no get shop, my children no get school. The time I enter JB Farm, all my children start the school. Everything is sweet for me.
Thank you very much for watching the Sarah Goat Show, a show of impact where we celebrate outstanding entrepreneurs and individuals making positive impact in the society through their business, career, and service to humanity. Keep watching the Sarah Goat Show, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel to watch valuable content on entrepreneurship, business, lifestyle, and events. I am Sarah Gold, your host and storyteller. Bye for now.